guys, this is Shadow Eyes 916 here, and we're gonna continue on True Love, Jeff the Killer Love Story on Chapter 17. So, here we go. Jeff was really acting weird, but then he randomly started walking me into his room. I guess he wants to try and calm me down or something, but every time I kept on thinking of Jane and LJ, which he is named here, and yes, I know his name, but I just don't like how he is. Jeff, wait! He just kept walking and pulling my arm. Slow down! Right when I said that, he stopped and caused me to bumped into him, causing me to fall back since he has been dragging me pretty fast through the halls of this mansion. Shut up and just go inside. He helped me up and we went into his room. I was confused on what he was trying to do until, I don't know what you did to me, but I just can't hold back no more. I was confused at what he said then. In a flash, I felt soft lips on mine. I was shocked, but relaxed and closed my eyes. Okay, so Jeff really likes me, but I haven't had the guts to tell me until now. Well, better later than never. After some time, we broke apart in need of air. Well, that was unexpected. I smiled. I wanted to tell you, but didn't know how to. He was adorable when he said that, which helped me calm down from what happened not so long ago. It's okay, Jeff. I like you too. I smiled. I kissed him this time, but longer and more passionate. After that make-out session, we left his room holding hands. Now I feel a lot more cooled down than I was earlier. We walked to the living room and decided to watch a movie. We were watching Sucker Punch, which was one of my favorite movies. I looked at, looks like Jeff was enjoying it. I smiled. During the movie, I think I heard yelling from upstairs. I think it might be LJ and Jane. You know nothing. Ooh, I know everything now that I got you to admit it. Ah! And there was a thud. It sounded like Jane fell, but I think LJ probably disappeared somewhere, but whatever. I don't really need to be in someone else's problem unless it's Jane, and which I have a problem with. After a little while, LJ came and walked beside the couch. So who's this gumdrop? I went stiff and didn't want to talk to this clown. Her name is Shadow Eyes, and looks like she doesn't feel like talking, LJ. Did I do something wrong? I stared sternly at LJ, and Jeff jumped a little bit. Ow, calm down, Shadow. I was getting really angry while this clown was still here. Sorry, Jeff. Ooh, so she talks. Well, this does not make it any better. Jeff, I need to go outside for a bit. Alright, I will be with you in a bit, okay? Okay. I just continued outside so I could try and calm down, but while I was outside, I saw Smile. It looked like he was wanting to play, and I think that this might help me calm down a bit. I just played fetch with Smile with a bone I think was from a human, and sort of wrestled with him. He was an adorable dog, even though he may not look like an ordinary dog. He's no different than one, besides killing people. After a while, Jeff came outside looking really pissed off. Hey Jeff, what happened? Nothing for you to worry about. Come on, Jeff, tell me. Trust me, it's nothing. I didn't apologize and wanted to greet me to the family instead of having me pissed off at him. I relaxed and smiled. Okay, Jeff, I trust you. Good. I walked up to Jeff and gave him a peck on his lips and grabbed his hand and pulled him with me while Smile followed. I wanted to bring Jeff to where I transformed back to normal by the big river and hang out, and also show him some of my secrets that I hope he will keep to himself. We just walked for a few minutes while Smile beside Jeff and I. So where are we going? You'll see. Once we got to the river, we went towards the edge of it and stood there for a while. I asked him a question for some time. After some time. Jeff? Yeah? What do you think of me? Well, you're beautiful no matter what you do, and I love how tough you are when you fight. Really? Of course, since the day we first fought, I saw something in you that really changed me as well. Is that so? I guess I never knew I could change an insane killer like you. I haven't lost my insanity, alright? It's just that you feel the spot I lost long ago. That helps keep me sane. You mean love? Yes, you could say that. Alrighty then. I tried to take my shirt and pants off, and yes, I have undergarments on so I could swim, not nude. Jeff just stared at me, confused. What are you doing? What does it look like? I know, but why? 'Cause I can. I smirked and immediately ran and jumped into the water. Jeff's point of view. I was in my room for a while, and then I decided to go downstairs and watch TV. Since no one was here at the moment, I got up from my bed and grabbed my knife and left my room, closing the door, and headed to the living room. After a while, I heard some noise coming from upstairs and just ignored it, since there's always random things going on in this mansion. I heard louder noises, and I started to wonder what's going on. And then I saw a shadow behind the couch. I never even heard her walk in. But the thing was that she looked like someone was pissing her off real good, since she was literally steaming and her eyes were bright red again. Also, her tail was all puffed up like Smile does when he gets angered if someone takes his bones away from him. Shadow, what's wrong with you? You're steaming and your eyes are red. Nothing, she said sternly. It looked like she was going out again, but right before she could get outside, I grabbed her arm. I think LJ or Jane might have been involved. I didn't like it though, when people ignore me. You know? Shadow, don't ignore me. I'm not, I just need to go out for a bit. Well, at least tell me who made you mad. Fine. It was Jane. Happy? Yes. I smiled. I knew that Jane especially was in this, and now I know that Shadow is getting closer to wanting to kill Jane like I do. But probably much worse if Jane made her this pissed. Shadow was actually hot to me when she's mad. Most of the time she's literally hot, like smoking or even on fire, which she ends up having to go outside to cool, so she doesn't catch the house on fire. I just stared at her for a while and didn't notice I was still holding Shadow's arm. Okay, now can you let me go? She says after about a minute. No. I wanted to mess around a little, but also try to understand her anger more. I grinned. Come on, Jeff. You're gonna make me even more angry. No. She begged and looked like she was getting more angry, but I had no idea what to show my feelings to her. I decided I should bring her to my room so we could talk privately and show her how much she really meant to me. I really am getting soft. Damn, I guess this is what love does. Even to insane killers, huh? I just began to pull Shadow along with me to my room quickly so no one starts to go crazy about it, and headed to my room. Jeff, wait! I wanted to stop, but didn't want to risk someone cracking a joke, for example. Ben. I knew that she was struggling a bit to slow me down, but couldn't. Slow down! I took a quick glance back when she said that and stopped right in front of my door, causing Shadow to bump into me and fall down. I turned around and helped her up. Shut up and just go inside. After we went into my room, I closed my door and had to think quickly, but decided that I shouldn't be nervous since she would be like any other girl. I never get nervous around girls, but why now? I guess this is how love really is. I don't know what you did to me, but I just can't hold back no more. I burst out saying, having the guts to actually tell her. I had a hard time deciding on what I should do or say, and just, F it. I decided to just show her. I decided to kiss her. I wish I had eyelids right now, but I saw her reaction and it was great. She was shocked and she calmed down more. Kissing her soft tan lips was like hugging a cloud on how soft they were. After a while, we broke apart for air. Well, that was unexpected. She smiled and it sounded like she was suspecting this act from me for some time. Well, I guess you has some feelings for me as well. I wanted to tell you, but didn't know how to. I had to tell her and show her how I felt, and it felt great to get out of my system. She looked like she calmed down since she stopped steaming and her eyes were back to her original color. It's okay, Jeff. I like you too. After she said that, she leaned in and kissed me, but more passionate than the first time, which turned out to be a makeout session. After a while, we left my room holding each other's hands and decided to go to the living room and watch a movie. Shadow seems more calm than she was earlier, when she was angered by Jane. Shadow decided to watch Sucker Punch, which at first I thought was too girly, but enjoyed it since the girls were supposed to be insane and such. I looked at Shadow and she looked happy. Her tail was tapping the couch a little, and I think that means she's more relaxed now, since she does the same since Smile does the same when he lays down. After a while, towards the middle of the movie, there was some yelling coming from upstairs that sounded like Jane and LJ. You know nothing. Oh, I know everything now that I got you to admit it. There was a loud thud. I think they're fighting now since I think LJ got in a situation that Jane really didn't want anyone to know.